Hi guys! So in this video I thought I would do a Q&A, and I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which is literally insane, and I am so happy and I can't thank you guys enough, so thank you so much. So yeah, anyway, to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers success, I thought I would do a Q&A. Last week I asked you guys to ask me some questions and I got quite a few questions in reply, so I've screenshotted them all on my phone and I'm going to try and answer everyone's question. And I'm really sorry if I don't answer your question because some of my YouTube comments get deleted or they get marked as spam. So the first question is, what inspired you to start a channel? And to be honest, from about the age of 12, 13, I started watching YouTube and I discovered people like Tanya Burr, and I saw that she was doing makeup and I found that idea so interesting, and so from then on I kind of became interested in makeup, and at one point I was actually considering being a makeup artist, but I've actually decided against that idea now. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, basically watching other YouTubers inspired me to start my channel. I'd always been really passionate about makeup and I thought, why not give it a go and kind of see what people think of it. And making videos is something that I'd always wanted to do because I'd seen other people do it from such a young age, and I wanted to share my passion with you guys, so I thought I would start a channel and just kind of see how it goes. By the way, the first question was from Sarah E. So the second question is from Lily Beauty, and she says, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years and what are your channel goals for this year? So in 5 years I'll be 23, which is quite scary. I'm doing an art foundation next year, then I'll probably have 3 years of uni, so in 5 years I probably will have just finished uni and I will hopefully be searching for a job. I'll probably still be living at home because I won't, obviously by then with like student money, finance, debt and all that, I won't be living by myself, I assume. But in 5 years time I would hope that I would have found a job so that I could start earning a bit of money. And yeah, hopefully I'll still be doing YouTube, so I'm not really sure what I'll be doing in 5 years. But I'll probably have a degree in something, possibly graphic design or illustration or something like that. And what are your channel goals for this year? I can't really say what kind of channel goals I have because I have no idea how many people would want to subscribe to me. I mean, I didn't even think I'd reach 1,000 subscribers, so I don't really have any channel goals. I mean, obviously my goals are for my channel to improve, my editing to improve, my videos just in general, their quality to improve. Kaylee York asks, by the way, I'm sorry if I pronounce any of these names wrong. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. But yeah, Kaylee York says, what's your favourite makeup brand? I would say that my favourite makeup brand is probably Rimmel because it's the brand that I have most things by. I mean, I love their foundations, I love their lipsticks, I love their eyeliners. I have so many lipsticks by Rimmel. Like, I've got their liquid lipsticks, their Provocalips, their Apocalypse, their Rimmel Moisture Renew lipsticks, their Cake lipsticks. I just love all Rimmel products. So I would say that Rimmel is definitely one of my favourite makeup brands. And then in terms of higher end makeup brands, I've got to say MAC because I'm obsessed with MAC lipsticks. I also really like NUA. There's so many drugstore brands that I think are really amazing. But I would say that the one that I have the most makeup from and the one that I use on kind of a daily basis is Rimmel. Farah Shadow asked, best piece of advice you have ever received? I don't really know how to answer this question. I know this is going to sound really sad, but one of the things that I like to go by in life is a quote by Taylor Swift, and she says, if you're lucky enough to be different, never change. And I just think that is such a nice quote because it's kind of saying that everyone is individual and everyone is their own personality and has their own traits and everyone is unique, and there's such a big idea to kind of be like everyone else, and a lot of people like struggle trying to fit in. So if you are different from everyone else, don't change because you're yourself and you shouldn't do something just because everyone else is doing it. You should just be who you want to be and just live your life how you want to live it, and don't just follow what everyone else does, because you should make your own decisions about things and not feel kind of pressured to just follow the crowd. Ellie Caruthers asks, why do you do YouTube? So I've already kind of answered this question. I started my YouTube because I have a passion for makeup and nail art, and I have an Instagram account called sophdoesnails, and I occasionally would make kind of mini nail tutorials on there, and so I thought if I started a YouTube channel I could upload nail tutorials along with beauty tutorials, because on my nail account it was literally just nails, but I also have a massive passion for makeup, so I wanted to kind of share my passion with makeup and nails, so I thought I would start a YouTube channel. And also another reason is because one of my friends always asks how I did my makeup, because I kind of do her makeup for parties and things, and she didn't know how to do makeup, so I thought if I filmed a couple of tutorials then maybe I could help her out, and maybe I could help some other people out as well. So yeah, that's why I do YouTube. Zoe Sargent says, what is your favourite memory as a kid? I think one of my favourite memories as a kid is going to Centre Parks. We used to go there a lot with some of my family friends, and it was just so much fun. There were so many kind of different activities to do there, and we used to kind of go on go-karts and go swimming and play tennis, and it was just really fun. So yeah, I would say Centre Parks. And Zoe Sargent also says, what is your favourite animal? I answered this in I think it was my Get to Know Me video. My favourite animals are elephants and pugs. She also says, what is your favourite lipstick of all time? I'm gonna go and get it. So I probably should have prepared a bit better for this video, because I've just got to find my favourite lipstick, and surprise surprise I can't find it. But I would say that my favourite lipstick is Taupe by MAC, because I wanted it for so long, and it's just a kind of nude brown shade. It's a really unusual colour, and I just think it looks really nice, and it's matte as well. I really like matte formulas. I really like the colour, I like the texture, and it's a MAC lipstick, and I love MAC lipsticks. So yeah, I would say my favourite lipstick is Taupe by MAC. Aisen Y, I'm really sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but she says, what countries have you visited so far, and which place was your favourite? So I've visited Iceland, I've visited America, and I've visited the south of France, and I would say that my favourite, it's quite hard to pick a favourite really, because they were all amazing, but I did really love going to America, because it's just kind of, I don't know, there was just something about it that I really liked. It's kind of all big and open, and it was really beautiful where I was staying. I went to New Jersey, I got to visit New York, which was amazing, and the atmosphere was amazing. So yeah, I really loved going to America. What was your dream job as a kid? When I was a really small kid, I really wanted to be a singer. I used to do singing lessons, and I've kind of sang all my life, and I did really want to be a singer, and I always used to say, as soon as I get to 14, I'm going to go on the X Factor and I'm going to win. But obviously that didn't happen, and obviously that's not going to happen. I'm not going to go on the X Factor because I'm not good enough. But yeah, I did always want to be a singer, and then I also used to really want to be a makeup artist when I got to the age of about 12. And I would still like to be a makeup artist, but it's just so difficult to kind of get into and actually earn a decent living. So I kind of decided against that. Eleanor Rose 13, who is my best friend Ellie, you suck. She said, who are those people in the pictures that are always in the background? They look really cool. She's talking about the pictures that are up there. You can't actually see them right now, but those people are my lovely friends. She also asked me who are your top 25 people with eyebrows, and oh my god, we were talking about this the other day. I know that doesn't make sense, top 25 people with eyebrows, but yeah. Lucy Hale. I love Lucy Hale. I'm literally obsessed with her. Lucy Hale's eyebrows are amazing. Also, there's so many YouTubers whose eyebrows are like on point. Also, I'm Here Forever. Emily's eyebrows are absolutely amazing. Alexis Rojas asks, do you have a YouTuber who inspired you to... Alexis Rojas asks, do you have a YouTuber who inspired you to do YouTube? And I would say that the person that inspired me to do YouTube, well, there's lots of people that I've watched for years, like Tanya and Zoe and Fleur. All of those people definitely inspired me to start my channel. But I think the main person that actually inspired me to do it and actually start my channel is Scream Kiwi. And Her username is xxscreamkiwixx and I absolutely adore her videos. I discovered her videos a couple of months before I started my channel, and she just started her channel and I thought it was amazing, and she was kind of all new to it, so I don't know, she just inspired me to start my own channel. That's it really. Kaylee Elizabeth asked, what camera do you use and what lighting do you use? So I actually use the Panasonic Lumix FZ150 and it's a bridge camera. It's not an SLR, but it does have a flip round screen, which I really like. And then for my lighting, I just use I have two like box lights, which are here and here. They're kind of on either side of me. They're quite large, and I just got them on eBay for £40, and they come with the stands and the bulbs and everything, and they're just kind of your standard soft boxes. Beauty Cove asks, what editor do you use and what is your favourite nail polish of all time? So I actually started off with Windows Movie Maker, but I really didn't like it because it would change the contrast, like it would really up the contrast of my videos, so it would make them look a lot darker, and I didn't want them to look like that. So I stopped using Windows Movie Maker. I also tried the free version of Lightworks, but I couldn't figure out, or I don't know if you can, on the free version add music and add kind of transitions and things, so I stopped using that, and then I eventually found an editing program which isn't too expensive. It was $35, which I think was about £24, and it's called iSkySoft video editor, and I found that's been working really well at the moment. You can kind of play around with the different colours and things yourself. Also you can add music and you can just kind of edit your clips, and yeah, I think it works really nicely. So that's iSkySoft, which I use at the moment. And my favourite nail polish of all time, let me just dig into my nail polish. You can't see it, but it's all here. So these two, funnily enough, are both by China Glaze, but I absolutely love both of them. This one on the right is Flip Flop Fantasy, which is this amazing kind of corally pink orange neon shade. It's bright neon. And then my second favourite is Too Yacht to Handle by China Glaze, and this is a just really pretty kind of mint green turquoise colour, and these are both really pretty for the summer. So yeah, these two are my favourite nail polishes. Elisa Betty asks, where would you go if you could teleport someone for a day? That's actually a really good question. I'd probably go to New Zealand because I've always wanted to go to New Zealand, but it's so far away and I hate flying, so I'm always kind of put off to go there. Well, besides the fact that it's like super expensive to go on holiday to New Zealand, but yeah, I would say I would go to New Zealand for the day. Ines Martins asks, how do you find the best makeup websites? Because every time you do a haul, I always find new brands and products that are amazing and not pricey at all. So thanks for sharing them with us. Oh, thanks for your nice comment. And a lot of the time I used to kind of Google cheap makeup, and I know that sounds a bit weird, but I would just click on some of the websites and see what the best deals I could find, and if it was a good deal I would kind of try ordering from there. So Fragrance Direct is a really good one. I then discovered MUA when they started selling in Superdrug, and I found their online website and I love MUA now. It's one of my favourite brands. And then recently I discovered Makeup Revolution when they again joined Superdrug, and I discovered their website and ordered loads of stuff from it. I also do order from eBay. I really do like eBay as well for finding bargains and stuff, and I've always been a bit of a bargain hunter. Jar de Beauty, sorry, says, would makeup be what you want to do as a job in the future? And I would like to work in some sort of makeup company. I think that would be amazing. If it's just kind of for the packaging design side, I really want to work in some kind of makeup company. Hannah X says, any advice for those struggling with exams? I too am struggling with exams at the moment. Break your revision down into kind of manageable chunks, and don't just sit there all day solidly revising, because it will get to a point where just nothing goes into your head. So what I like to do is kind of sit there for a while and get to the end of a section, or maybe sit there for an hour or half an hour even, and just kind of break it up into little chunks, and in between I'll kind of watch a YouTube video or something, and also I make sure that I'm always kind of eating. So yeah, I eat quite a lot of chocolate when I'm revising. But yeah, you want to kind of stay hydrated so that your brain can function, and every so often kind of get up and move around so that you're not just sitting down for that like solid period of time. So just try not to worry about your exams too much. I know they seem really scary, but if you do a decent amount of revision, then you will be absolutely fine. Good luck! Anna X also says, has making a YouTube channel built your confidence? I would say yeah, it definitely has built my confidence, because I get so many lovely comments from you guys saying that you like my videos, and it makes me feel so happy that people actually are enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, I would say that is a definite confidence booster. Naomi Sampson says, would you rather relive your worst memory or forget your best memory? That's quite a good question. Probably forget my best memory, even though that would be really horrible to kind of forget it, and it would be a shame. It would still kind of be better than reliving my worst memory, because I'm sure that in the rest of my life I'm going to have so many more amazing memories. Fashion Fetish says, what nationality, ethnicity are you? I am actually English, as you can probably tell, and I'm also a quarter Welsh, so I don't know, you probably can't tell at all, but I am a quarter Welsh. Jessica Louise says, any advice for people starting exams next week? I'm so nervous to do mine, love your channel. Thank you. And I would say that, like I said before, just try not to worry about your exams too much. They are not the end of the world. There's people in life that haven't done so great in their exams and they've still gone on to achieve amazing things. Eva Mazu says, your dream place to live? I wouldn't really want to move away from where I'm living at the moment, to be honest, because I think it's a really nice area, and I like how England, even though the weather is really bad most of the time, I like how it doesn't have kind of extreme weathers. Honeybunches020405 says, how old were you when you started wearing makeup, and do you remember what was your first ever makeup product? I remember my first ever makeup product I got free in a magazine. It was a free mascara, and I remember I got home and I took it out and I was like, oh, I'm so excited, I get to try out some makeup, I feel like such a big girl. And I think I was about 10 at the time, which is ridiculous. Josephina Guliskova asks, you're so pretty. Thank you. How old are you? I am 18 years old. And she also asks, how many subscribers is your goal? Like I said before, I don't really have a goal because I can't predict how many people are going to subscribe to my channel, and I have no idea. So to be honest, I'm so happy with 1,000 subscribers that, yeah, I mean, obviously it would be amazing to have like millions of subscribers, but I can't really make that my goal because it's probably extremely unachievable. Simply Jenna V asks, what is your fave emoji? My favourite emoji is probably the smiley face that has like the row of teeth that's like this, and it's just smiling with its eyes, like and I also love all of the monkey emojis, and I also love the two little pink heart emojis. Oh, and also the nails like this, and the sassy girl like this. Megan Charlotte asks, what is your favourite Disney film ever? I have to go with Frozen for this. I love Frozen, and I also love Tangled as well. Alexandra Salkeld asks, any exciting summer plans? And yeah, I have a few. I'm actually going to a festival with my friends, which I'm really excited about. Also, I'm hopefully going on holiday with my boyfriend and his family, and we might go to Spain or Portugal or something like that, so that's pretty exciting. And I'm also planning to possibly dye my hair a crazy colour, so I'm quite excited for that, to be honest. So yeah, I believe that is all of the questions for my Q&A, and thank you guys for asking me questions. This Q&A has actually been really fun to film, so I'll probably do another one at some time in the future. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. Like I said before, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this Q&A, maybe finding out a bit more about me and my life. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!